By the way, people don't take that seriously, but they're deadly serious.
Yeah.
They mean what they say and they say what they mean. So it's hard for us to fathom that. Like no American would say, yeah, if 350 million Americans perish, it's a great thing if we can just crush China. Like that's not a thought. And no one in Israel says, well, yeah, if 10 million Israelis are all killed in the name of jihad, let's go for it. That doesn't exist. And so there's a fundamental asymmetry. On the narrative front, you're right. We care about facts and truth and all these things, and our enemies are just basically spouting bullshit, whatever advances the cause. There's a lot of deception when you see these interviews with Qatar's leaders. It's like a joke. I mean, it's like an absolute and total joke. The prime minister is interviewed and, asked about certain issues. And he says, look, we have nothing against America, nothing against the West. We're great allies. Meanwhile, they're funding the people that mass murdered Americans on October 7th. And Iran is another great example. Silver-tongued, diplomats run around the world painting Iran as this reasonable power. And then those talking points are parroted by media in the West. And they
Yeah.
say, look, Iran isn't really a threat. Look at what they talk about. Why are you fomenting? Why are you making up this threat? And I think it's our job, sort of collectively, people who care about the future of the free world, to change that completely and say, no, no, no. If Iran tried to assassinate the president of the United States. They tried
Yes.
to kill Pompeo and Bolton. They backed the drone that almost mass murdered American diplomats at the consulate in Tel Aviv. They tried to blow up a restaurant in Washington, D.C., which would have had hundreds of casualties. They killed thousands and maimed thousands of American soldiers. They blew up the Marine barracks in Beirut. They chant death to America. They burn American flags, and so on and so on and so on.